No. It's so sad but funny. Yo, Kita Ora! But who we are is not what we think, right? And what we do is not who we are. It's the same thing. But because of this attachment thing and because of evolutionarily speaking, we sense risk and danger and safety stuff when we see something negative, like a negative criticism like I talked about. Hello friends, my name is Benoit Kim, a UPenn educated psychotherapist and a professional yapper. Welcome to my detailed psychological analysis of Bocchi the Rock episode 11, a second to last episode to the end of the series. At Nation Zero, Vinny, Greg Bogue, Faxlos Gaming, Crisco94, Jean Negre, Ui Xiang, Project Norway, Samsonian, and Fidelis are the sponsor tier highlights of today's video. I appreciate your support. Please bear with my raspy voice as if I smoked a pack of cigarettes. And no, I don't smoke cigarettes. I just feel a little bit under the weather, but nothing will stop me from finishing the series. Sit back and I hope you enjoy. I want a hot dog. Wow. Quick question, does everyone's school have like a cultural festival? Because I went to a high school in the United States. We don't have cultural festival like this. We do have like homecoming, we have prom, we have like the stereotypical American stuff, but we don't really have anything like cultural festivals or like a talent show like this, not to this level. So comment below, what country are you guys from? And do your schools have such a similar festivals, like cultural festivals where live bands get to perform and whatnot? Because we definitely didn't, at least speaking for my high school. What also wasn't Hitori missing in the end of the last episode as a cliffhanger? She's missing, right? They couldn't find her. Serve us. She's missing. She vanished. Oh, that was Hitori. They said, I wish she just told us she didn't want to do it. And as we've seen, Hitori, she's come such a tremendous way. Her progress is truly inspiring and beautiful in every aspect. At the same time, one thing she continues to struggle with is saying no. And I think there's 3 levels there, right? Her social anxiety, so the confrontation and the discomfort of saying no to someone else's request is deeply, deeply uncomfortable. Level 1. Level 2, I think culturally, Japanese culture is very conformative. It's a conformist culture. So it's saying no is also defying that cultural norm. 2. Level 3, I think she's a people pleaser. A lot of women and also men, right? I call myself a recovering people pleaser because I was the oldest son. I'm also Korean American, so I also grew up in the Eastern Asian Korean culture, which is also very conformative. And it's always about serving other people, putting others before us, which is great, but often comes in the detriments and the sacrifice of our own well-being. So I've worked a lot on my people-pleasing tendency to not say yes for the sake of, not obligated to say yes, but only say yes when I genuinely want to and going to give it my best versus being fake, so to speak. So I think because of those 3 layers, Hitori continues to struggle to saying no. So we'll see if they're going to find Bocchi or not. But yes, hopefully by the end of the series, or at least end of season 1, she's learned to at least, not assertive necessarily, although that would be great, but at least have a backbone and be able to put down some boundaries, right? Like no is a no. If she doesn't want to do it, she can just say it because people are going to accept her regardless. They're going to accept her and her social anxiety is not going to go away whether she says no or not. Do you guys get what I'm saying? But she needs to learn to speak up for herself because self-advocacy, definition right here, advocating for herself, that independent thinking, that independent ability is something that we foster with all of our clients because at the end of the day, we're just therapists. We are not your parents. We are not you. We can never advocate for you as much as you advocate for yourself. So we have to stand up for ourselves, period. They're looking for her usual hideout areas. All the women's bathrooms. Yo, Kita the detective, she's like, no. Bocchi will not be found in such a commonly area. Too many people. She's smarter. She's gonna find somewhere that no one has ever occupied. Like the bottom behind the staircase area where Harry Potter used to sleep out, sounds like at the house. Professor Kita. Ecosystem. Whoa, what is this real 3D stuff? Effortlessly brutal. No. It's so sad but funny. Hitori's laying down like she's so defeated in her maid outfit. Like, what kind of, this is such a sad scene. Oh my gosh, look at her eyes. She's distraught. Wow, her YouTube. Aww. Also, shout out to my comment section. My comment section is it's also one of the nicest, kindest, thoughtful, and deep. I mean it. I get hundreds of comments every video, all right? And most of them are, like 99% are extremely thoughtful, engaging, very thought-provoking, and very deep, which is amazing. With a couple spoilers here and there, which I've been filtering out and deleting, right, with the moderators. So same thing. Shout out to you guys for one of the most thoughtful comment section that I know of in the reaction world. So thank you guys very much. arigato, 谢谢. Thank you. 감사합니다. Here comes the hate. That is so true though, that again, like I literally just talked about, let's say my video gets like, let's say one of my video or some of my video gets like 400, 500 comments. 395 comments could be like super nice. Like, oh, I love your videos. You're the only yapper that I ever finish listening. You're my favorite professional yapper. You yap so much, you talk a lot, but somehow it's engaging. Literally, these are some of the comments I get all the time. But if there's 5 comments that say something not as nice, we get fixated, right? Because that's also neuroscience. Our human brains are wired to hyperfixate and focus on negative stuff like criticism, feedback. Do you know why? Because it's survival. Anytime we see something negative or something critical, like a critical or a negative criticism against ourselves, our brains literally go into like survival mode. Oh, it's an attack on us. Although many of us struggle with that because we attach our identities, we attach who we are into our thoughts and our belief system. But who we are is not what we think, right? And what we do is not who we are. It's the same thing. But because of this attachment thing and because of evolutionarily speaking, we sense risk and danger and safety stuff when we see something negative, like a negative criticism like I talked about. So because of the evolutionary psychology, we tend to focus on the negative stuff, even though, like I said, 395 comments could be super nice, but 5 comments are negative. That's why so many YouTubers get caught up in those 5 negative comments. Although 99.8% are positive. That's what Hitori is going through. I relate with that a lot, and I'm still working on that. Sorry for muting all the music, of course, for copyright. Warriors. So Hitori used her YouTube community to escape from her in real life discomfort, embarrassment, shame, guilt, because she ran away from her class. But then the place, her online home, which is her comfort home, her, I guess, emotional safety place, that place she retreated to is also causing her discomfort because of 2 negative comments out of however comments she was scrolling down. that, oh, Bocchi must have died. I'm going to unsubscribe. Where is she? Guitar Hero died, right? Because she didn't upload. So again, this is the reason why escaping is not always the best approach. Again, sometimes we have to escape. Full stop. Who are we to judge other people's circumstances? As I talk about on and on again in every series I cover, because it is true. Unless we are in their shoes, literally, we can never judge from the outside. What we see externally from the outside is never the same as what they're going through in the inside, because we are not them and they are not us. That's why I caution against anyone who likes to judge prematurely without context. At the same time with Hitori though, because she's escaping, that discomfort, that embarrassment, that fear is following her wherever she went, even on her online community, that she thought it was safe, but it is not. Professor Kita, Detective Professor Kita found her because she knows somewhere unoccupied, somewhere there's no human, there's no signs of life, is where Hitori is. And boom, Professor Kita was right. In a place you'd find slugs? I'm dead, dude. Looking for a person. Hi. Also, one thing I just realized, remember on their way to see Hiroi, that drunk girl's band, Sick Hack, I believe? Remember when she went to the subway, she said, oh, thank you for the concert, even though she literally is on her way to the concert. We saw it in the subway, and we saw all the people like kind of grayed out, looking like stone-like figure. And same thing. So that's actually a portrayal of her social anxiety. I think that's her internal landscape. I think that's the writers using amazing adaptations in anime and editing to allow us, the audience, to glimpse into the internal world of Hitori whenever she's in a social public setting. That's why all the other people, except the ones that is close to Hitori, like the Kesoku band members, Hiroi, the drunk girl, right? Everyone else is kind of like grayed out, like stones. Only the people she's close with are animated, because that is a level of social anxiety Hitori struggled with. That's why in that cultural festival scene just now, when her hand was being dragged by, I think, Kita moving forward, except the main characters, everyone else was kind of, again, like stones, like grayed out, because she's like paralyzed in her mind whenever she's in social public. Does that make sense? Kesoko. Right here, case in point again. Everyone else is grayed out once again. That's so fun, dude. Wow, haunted hospital. Ah, they're so excited. Oh shit. Oh, scare me. Ah. Ah. Yo, so Yo is unfazed and Hitori is unfazed, but the only things that Hitori is phased and is other people screaming. Do you know why? Is because I think in Hitori's internal, remember what I said? From Hitori's perceptions and her internal reality, everyone else is grayed out. Because like, to Hitori, everyone else has to be like inanimated. They're not real to Hitori. That's her coping. Because it's too much social anxiety. So I think in her mind, she like grays out everyone else except the one she's actually interacting with and having relationships with. That's why she's not scared. How can you get scared when all the makeup and everyone else, everything's grayed out in your mind, right? And Yo, I think she's just Yo, right? Wow. Again, everyone else is grayed out. This kind of reminds me of A Silent Voice, one of my favorite movies that I reacted to a while back. Check it out right here, A Silent Voice, my reaction. Instead of people's face getting crossed out, like in Silent Voice, here, everyone else is being grayed out. Because again, Hitori's disconnection from reality. That's what it symbolizes.
両方買って一口ちょうだい。もちろんです。
もちろんです。
ナチュラルにたかるな。
Hey, no casual extortion. Again, Yo is the #1 teenager hustler. She's hustling for pocket change again because she's always broke. Oh. Oh, isn't it Hitori? Aww. It's almost like culture festival with the group is actually fun. Guys, I don't know about you guys, but for me, anything I do with a group that I actually like, meaningful social circle, meaningful friends, not just the superficial friends like high and by relationship, but people who actually hold dear to my heart. Group activities are always more fun, you know, at least for me. And I think Hitori's feeling that a little bit more. I'm going to make a prediction. I'm only, 7 minutes into this episode and I've been yapping for over 20 minutes. As always, your favorite professional yapper. My prediction is that by the end of the cultural festival, because she's going to be reconnected to this reality with the warmth and just love of her friends, everything else, right? I think all the people that's grayed out in her mind is actually going to become colorful, become alive. I think once all these grayed out people and grayed out figures become colorful again and regain their colors, aka come back to this life, becoming alive, I think it's a symbolism for Hitori to finally reconnect with herself and other people. That's my prediction, that the grayed out people are going to be disappearing and everyone else is going to have their colors again by the end. Hopefully. Haha. Ah. Busted. Nope, her eyes are closed or she's doing something else. She's passed out on her feet. Oh my gosh, she's literally... Oh, what is this? What the... What is... Are these seniors? Who are these people? Hitori's passed out. They think she has the confidence to make faces at them, even though Hitori's literally she's literally deceased. Okay, not literally, right? Because she's not dead, but she's fainted on her feet. Her soul's escaped. She's having an out-of-body, disconnected, surreal experience right now. The potato... Again, Kita is so positive. She's like, oh my gosh, Hitori-chan is so amazing. Even though Hitori's literally just passed out. So Hitori was in a disassociated state this entire time. Again, another trauma response. But through the voice, the calling of her friends that she loves and endears, she was summoned back to this world. Cosplay. Ah. Ah. What the F, bro? I am dead. What the? Cash cow. They want to milk her dry. Oh my gosh. But also you see Hitori is comfortable. There's no facial expressions of embarrassment in front of her Kesoku pens. Why? Because she's now fully comfortable being herself in front of them. In other words, her social anxiety no longer impacts her the way it did before in front of the people that she loves, aka Kesoku Bens. But Yo is so funny, dude. She's such a teenage hustler and she's so broke, even though she comes from the richest family background, that she's fantasizing turning Hitori into a cash cow, putting her all this in different cosplay and outfit. I'm dead, dude. Yo, you're something else. Ah, she's hustling again. Magic omurice? Oh. Ah, yo. Hey guys, creative branding is marketing. Marketing is just creative branding. What is this magical unicorn melting in your mouth? Oh my gosh, once in a lifetime, life-changing omurice. It's just normal omurice des. Hey, that's part of marketing. It's just regular omurice. I'm dead, dude. Ah. Oh, what the? Oh, that's how she does it? Oh, bro. What the? Yo. Wow. Whoa, Kita. Oh my gosh, it's blinding. Yo, Kita Aura. Yo. Yeah. Yo, I'm the Kita, as someone that's not from this class, was recruited because of her Kita aura, just so amazing. She literally turns regular omurice, tastes like the actual magical unicorn, whatever, melt in your mouth omurice, right? And again, I know that's comical, but that also speaks to the psychological phenomenon called placebo effect. Definition right here. Guys, like I said, I'm feeling under the weather, so my brain cells are kind of struggling, especially this show is so funny. So every time I laugh, my brain cells are dying one by one. I'm losing my train of thought. We all have seen placebo effect. So placebo effect is a scientifically proven phenomenon where doctors have given their patients like regular pill, like sugar pill, literally pill made out of sugar and actual medicine. And when they told the control group or the patients that, hey, this is the actual medicine, take it. Patients actually felt better, got better, and was improved with their health outcome, even though all they took was literally a sugar pill, a pill made out of a sugar, without any chemical from the medicine. That is the power of our biology of belief. Another field of study right here, biology of belief. Biology of belief is when we believe in ourselves so much about a certain outcome, we can actually change our health outcome. A lot of cancer patients, even in terminal stage cancer, if they have enough biology of belief, they can actually defy the expectations from the medical doctors. There's countless documented cases out there. Feel free to look it up. It's actually amazing, and it speaks to how powerful our human belief system is. Plenty of patients were told by their doctors that, hey, you have a really poor prognosis. You have maybe 3 to 6 months of being alive. Many times, like I said, it's been documented medically and scientifically. They can live up to 1 year, some of them even couple years. Although the medical doctors told them you have 3 to 6 months of being alive with terminal stage prognosis. That is the biology of belief. And placebo effect is like the most, I guess, mundane day-to-day occurrence that we see is, again, it's a sugar pill. But if we believe it works, it works. So this is the power of Kita Aura. She's almost like injecting placebo effect onto the omurice, where they know it's a grainy omurice. They bought it frozen. It's all the same. But with Kita's performance, her optimism, her powerful and beautiful Kita Aura, they're like, oh my gosh, omurice, acidity, the sweetness, it tastes so much better. Because they believe it. And their belief is actually changing the outcome. Guys, this is not voodoo black magic. This shit is real. It's the power of our psychology, positive thinking. It's amazing. Kita is so hyped.
どうかしら。
I'm dead.
パチャージやってる。完全に着こなしてるね。
You're wearing the heck out of that thing.
思い出作りにさせてもらえませんか。
Ah, they all love it.
かわいい。
Kawaii, kawaii.
いや、あえてダンススタイルって
Dude, what is going on, dude?
素晴らしいそうでね。
Yo.
人の熱量の違い。
Ah.
でもこの3人のビジュアル強すぎでしょ。いいよ。
Yeah.
してるし自信あるんだ。
Yo, Nichika is so cute too. She wanted some attention. She's like, why is Kita only getting excited about yo? What about me? And then her ear enlarged, got bigger, and she's like, oh, you guys need me? Oh, some attention? Oh, some compliments? Of course, I'm going to help you guys out. Again, not just the girls. All of us like affirmations, compliments, praises. It's human nature. We love being appreciated by other people. Of course.
ございます。
What's Hitori doing
おかえり
all this time?
今日はどのバンドを見に来られましたか。
Ah, extra versions.
すいません水おかわりお願いします
あ、りょう先輩、あっちお願いします。まあ、ドリンク。
Ah, what the heck?
りょうさんもよくわからない凄さがある。
Yo, oh, this is bad for my coughs. Yo is something else, dude. Like, this is literally the maid cafe. The customers, aka other classmates, are coming to be served. But Yo is making these two, whatever, dead demon aura people serve themselves by just sitting down, dude. Like, yo, you're something else.
団体のお客さん連れてきたよ。
Wow.
やば。
Yaba.
後藤さん、休憩入っていいよ。はい。この扱いのさ。すごい。もうオムライス完売しちゃうとか。
Wow.
うちのクラスが1位でしょ。
Wow.
北ちゃんとバンドの皆さんのおかげです。ありがとうございます。いやいや、こっちも楽しかったよ。ありがとう。明日のライブ、絶対見に行きます。
Yay.
ギャランティーの方は。
Huh?
まさか、ただで人を。
Yo, the teenage hustler is back. She's like, what about our fee? We ain't gonna work for free. Huh? Yo, come on. Come on. And also, I like how all Hitori's classmates are like, hey, Bocchi-chan, you can take a break. We don't need you no more. We got so much better recruits. Yo, it's like Hitori going from the starting lineup to like the backup lineup and being benched, like a sports analogy. So we don't need you no more, but thank you for bringing your Kesoku Bendo. They're amazing.
ほーら、練習しに行くよ。その前にちょっといいですか。
Also, can we talk about the only person who can reel and control Yo is Nishika-chan? She's the only one that can reel in Yo's unhingedness sometimes. Too funny, dude. That means they're best friends.
帰る前にライブするところ。
Oh, it's in their gymnasium. Makes sense. In their gym.
綺麗な。
Yeah, it's a nice gym.
さすがにそんなには来ないと思いますけど。
1,000?
たくさん来てくれるといいわね。
Aw. I bet it's gonna get a lot of people.
たくさん来るよ。北ちゃんパワーもあるし。
Kita aura. Remember, like I said, positive thinking is not the same as ignoring the negative and being toxically positive. A positive thinking is not the same as toxic positivity. It's actually an entire branch of psychology called positive psychology. Definition right here. So positive psychology is a new field, I would say in the last 20, 30 years or so. Studies shows that people who are willing to, again, have their power of belief of biology, like I said with placebo effect examples, people who are willing to have optimistic beliefs about a positive outcome, aka positive psychology, their health outcome and their psychological well-being is actually better, improved compared to those who are more cynical, who are more pessimistic. That is the field of positive psychology. It's not the same thing as ignoring the negative, pretending everything is fine by being toxic. Not the same. But here, that's what they're saying. Let's believe that there's going to be a lot of people. That is positive psychology. That is placebo effect. They are unknowingly tapping into the biology of belief by manifesting, by visualizing, by believing that it's going to be a great turnout. Positive psychology, y'all.
ここに立つのか。傑 バンドのみんなで前から思ってたけど、ぼっちちゃんのギターって年季入ってるよね。相当使い込まれたヴィンテージものだよね。
Yo is back.
ない。
The hustler.
お父さんが若い頃から使ってるやつを借りてるので、
Wow.
結構古いやつかと。
Wow.
お父さんたち明日来るんでしょ？あ、はい。前は台風でライブ来られなかったので張り切ってます。ビデオ
Ah.
めっちゃ想像つく。私の友達も楽しみにしてるってさっきロイン来てました。じゃあなおさら頑張らなきゃだ。
Yeah. Give your best.
売れてるバンドのライブみたいにさ、 MC でも面白く盛り上がらない。
Oh, yeah. A little humor.
面白いバンドの MC なんかない。
Ah, who said that?
ファンが空気読んで愛想笑いしてくる。
Yo.
辛辣すぎる。
Yo, I think Yo's saying that from her trauma when she bombed Culture Festival however years ago.
人気が出ればそのうちクソ MC でも大爆笑になる。
Yo.
それ慰めて。
Yo, what is this standoff?
解散の危機。はい。喧嘩。
Yo.
北さん、なんか
She's getting better?
どうかした？後藤さん。
I bet she got better.
ライブ少しでも盛り上がるといいですね。うん、絶対楽しんでもらえるって。いいね。強気の姿勢。
I think what Hitori wanted to say but didn't say is Kita-chan's kind of amazing. I think Hitori, because again, remember, Hitori's an amazing solo guitarist. Literally YouTuber guitar hero with 30,000 plus subs. I think she noticed how much better and how amazing Kita's practice was. And I think, and this is my guess, I think Kita-chan doubled down and practiced so much more with Ryo's tutoring based on last episode, because I think Kita-chan still felt guilty for forcing Hitori to play at the Culture Festival. I think that guilt turned into motivation. Although they made it up, they forgave each other, and it was a very cordial, happy ending, right? How episode 10 finished out. But regardless of the happy ending, I think Kita-chan still fueled and channeled her guilt into motivation, because Kita-chan knows how much social anxiety, how much struggle Hitori is going to go through to perform in front of a massive group. So she was, this is my guess, right? But I think Kita's mind, she's like, I'm going to do my absolute best. I'm going to give it my 120% for Hitori. If she can do it, if she can overcome her social anxiety to perform with us as Ketsuko Kupen in front of the Culture Festival, which is terrifying for Hitori, what about me? I'm going to give it all. And I think Hitori noticed the progressions and the improvements of Kita's practices.
私たちが自信持たなきゃですから。
はい。
みんな後藤さんにびっくりしちゃうかもね。いや、それは。
Believe.
だって後藤さん
Yes. Yes. Self-affirmation.
なんでもない。頑張ろうね。はい。じゃあ今日は。
Did you see that? Kita said, because you're an amazing guitar hero. Dude, I don't know if Nichika-chan told everyone else. I don't think she did. I think Nichika is a really nice person, very considerate and thoughtful. So I think she kept Hitori's secret identity of guitar hero under the wraps. But I think Kita, who is also a subscriber, I think she, over the time, because they've been spending a lot of time together, I think Kita finally realized that, oh, Bocchi-chan is actually the guitar hero that I love so much on YouTube. So I think Kita almost blurred that out, but she chose not to, I think to save Hitori's face so that Hitori is not embarrassed.
秋の空気ですね。本当は今頃にはミニアルバム作ってる予定だったのに。少しずつでも前に進んでるからいいじゃないですか。文化祭ライブ。
Yeah, I'm so hyped for this.
学校の人の前での初めての
3:30 p.m. Let's go.
さんみたいに絶対とか言えないけど、少しでも楽しんでもらいたい。
I'm so hyped, y'all. So hyped. Again, people are grayed out because Hitori's is disconnected from the reality out of her social anxiety. 3:30, right?
も来るって。
Oh, nice. And Hiroi,
持つんだ。私、
the drunk girl.
きっと全部いい方向に行く。
Yes.
もしかしたら
Optimistic thinking.
観客の中にレコード会社の人がいたり
I'm
して。
dead. Producers.
素晴らしいユーたち即デビュー
I like all of Hitori's imaginary friends and fantasies, all that potato guitar.
バンドのサクセスストーリー、ニュースに取り上げられたり
Oh, another sick animation. Man, the editing is amazing. What is this photorealistic 3D rendering? Ah, she's drooling.
また一人の世界に入ってますね。ぼっちちゃん行くよ。はい。
Here's my prediction. I think Keisuku Band's gonna blow everyone else out of the water. That more people gonna keep coming because they could hear them out of the gymnasium, out of the gym.
今年ヒットしましたしね。
Ah, they're gonna play originals.
ぼっちちゃんは大丈夫？はい。
Oh, she's chilling.
半年前までは完熟マンゴー
Yeah.
だったのにこんな強い顔できるようになったんだね。
It's only been 6 months. Dude, the progression is amazing. Hitori. Although it sounds like thump thump. Nichika kind of spoke too soon. I'm guessing that's Hitori's heartbeat.
お父さんも深呼
That's Hitori's heart.
結束バンドさん、間もなく
Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. I guess we have to wait till episode 12, the final episode, to see this.
手合わせて、おーってやつしよっか。いい？
Yeah, so cute.
暑苦しい。みんな左手ね。
I'll deal with you guys. Left hands.
いいから。後藤さんも。
Come on, let's go.
じゃあ頑張ろう。
I'll do double hands.
せーの。
Yeah. Nice. Let's go.
続いてのバンドは結束バンドの皆さん。
Kesoku Bento. Let's go. Wow, Kita's the popular one, huh? Wow. They love Kita. Man, she's truly a social butterfly. Oh, her family. Ah. Do you see that? Hitori's dad was crying in tears behind the camera because I bet he's like, never in a million years I thought my daughter, Hitori, who struggled with social anxiety, is actually performing at the culture festival. Because I know for a fact that her parents know about why she picked up the guitar 3 years ago, 4 years ago, why she was practicing 6 hours a day, every single day, is to perform at the culture festival. So this is not just a monumental, such a special, beautiful moment for Hitori. It's such a beautiful moment for Hitori's family, her friends, everyone who understands and appreciates and recognizes Hitori's blood, sweat, and tears, truly, for her to get to this far. This is the epitome moment. This is the pinnacle moment for Hitori and for everyone else's who's witnessed her journey so far. Oh my gosh.
同じクラスの人たち。
Yeah.
予想通りじゃなかった。
You got this. Hiroi, the drunk girl's here. Bro, Hiroi is hopeless.
見て見て。今日は特別にカップザかっこいい映像だな。
Yo.
やばい人入ってんじゃん。
Yo.
あれぼっちちゃんなんで無視すんの？
Yo.
てめえは
Ah. Ah. Yo, is she allowed to drink in an open container in a high school? Bro, where's the security? They don't do back searches in Japan? Man. But let's go. Oh, I can't wait for episode 12, dude. It's gonna be so hyped.
普段は学外で活動してるバンドです。今日は私たちにもみんなにとっても
Yeah, great MC.
それでもし興味が出たらライブハウスにも見に来てください。
Nice, good promo. Good promo. Yeah, go Kita. Go Kita. Go Hitori. Go Yo. Go Nishika. Go Kesuku.
結束バンドで。
Let's go. Oh, I can't wait till the next episode. Guys, enough said. I love this episode and truly I was getting a little bit emotional towards the end because like, can we just appreciate, take a moment of silence, even though I'm keep talking, just a beautiful journey, the ups and downs, the difficulty, the disconnection, the trauma response, the disassociation, all that, all the fantasy lands, everything that Hitori went through, endured, survived to get to this stage, pun intended. This is monumental. It's beyond beautiful. I'm grateful that I get to watch a series and also witness Hitori's beautiful growth and journey. And I'm so excited and also sad that next week we will be finishing out Bocchi the Rock with episode 12. The culminations of all to come. I'm so excited. Anyway, if you guys enjoy my detailed analysis, my raspy voice, smash that thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. If you want to catch the next video and support, this is the best way to support your favorite yapper by hitting the subscribe button. And as always, if you want to enjoy early access, up to 2 and 3 weeks early as I record them, so you don't have to wait as long, join our Patreon family or YouTube memberships. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Till next time, peace.